Hello guys, Getter here and welcome to another video. As you might have seen in the previous video, I built my wife's PC over there and now we are going to build my PC. This is going to be the showcase of the studio and it's going to be awesome. What we will do is we will transplant that PC there, my old PC, the Ryzen 1700 from the Fractal Define S case, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Fractal Define S, and we will transfer it to the Dynamic 011 from Lian Li. The reason for this change is that the Lian Li is awesome for water cooling, and I have a few surprises that you might have seen in the water cooling video. I will link both of the previous videos up here, so I will kick on the time lapse and we can go and see the process. Okay guys, I interrupt this time lapse because I was really frustrated with some of the pieces that were not going in properly, and I will show you now the finished product, and then we will go about and I will explain my experiences with the PC 011 Dynamic from Lian Li and the EK Videoblocks distribution plate, and let's go and see the finished product. Now the finished product is here. You can see the PC. All the runs are there. I will later, when the lights are on, will be better. Here is the distro plate in the front, and here in the back is a mess. That is because I have an external cable linked to the power supply, so everything is open in the back. So now let me set up the tripod, and we will do the nice show reel of me filling the loop. Hello guys, as I was editing this video I realized that I have not filmed the ending that I promised you, discussing the Lian Li PC 011 and the EK Waterblocks distribution block. Now the EK distribution block is very nice. My only problem with it is that you have to undrill the case, which I did not do because I don't want to do any damage to the case. So I left it like that. It's a bit off on the side, but it doesn't affect me because you cannot actually see it. Also, now some of the holes are not aligned perfectly with the CPU block and the GPU block, but it's fine. I managed to make straight lines, so I'm okay with it. Now as far as the PC 011 Dynamic is concerned, the main issue is the top radiator placement. When I put the fittings, it's clashing with the I/O shield, the real I/O shield on the motherboard, and I had to use some 45-degree fittings in order for me to bypass that issue, which it came in very good. It's straight lines, so I'm happy with it. Also on the back, even though there is a lot of room, there isn't a lot of room at the same time, because you have to put a lot of cables at the back, and now with the power supply there is not an easy way to route them properly. But since I will be opening the PC again and draining it and redoing it, I don't have an issue. I will spend more time cable managing. Now the main issue I have is that I thought that with the 360 rad I was going to be able to cool both the CPU and the GPU, but it's not enough. When I stress test the CPU, it goes to 65 degrees. It was doing this while it was at stock speeds, and it is still doing it when it is at 3.85 gigahertz overclock. Now you can say that this is a good thing since it doesn't increase its temperatures with the overclock, but you have to keep in mind that my graphics card is still stock speeds. Now in my previous case I had both my graphics card and the CPU overclocked, and it was hitting a maximum of 44 degrees. Now that's why I will be adding the other 240 radiator I have, which was in the case before, I will be adding it again. That will be a different video on its own in the future. Thank you all for watching. I hope you like the video. Like and share as it helps me a lot, and subscribe for more videos like this one and more tech reviews. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Gator out.